Hey guys, welcome to Men's Grooming Advice. If you're new here, I'm Bear Clark. Don't forget to hit subscribe for new videos every single week. In a recent video I did of opening a top box subscription service, I found this was part of the selection they'd sent me, which is the ProCoal London Activated Charcoal. Now, I assumed as soon as I read that it's toothpaste, because I'm pretty darn sure that ProCoal are the ones that do the charcoal toothpaste. This is a natural deodorant balm, so 100% aluminium free and vegan. So I thought, that's a bit weird. I'm really not quite sure about this. So we open up, and what we get is nice. I really like it when you get glass containers, because not only they're better for recycling, it feels more substantial. It looks nicer on the on your shelves. For me, it's always a plus point. So what we have with this activated charcoal, it does have a medicinally type of smell, almost mentholy. I'm sure it hasn't got menthol in here, but it's got a slight mentholy type smell to it. And what it is it's a balm or a paste, and you use it as a deodorant. So it sounds pretty weird, but what you basically do is get yourself a splodge of it, 2 fingers worth of splodge. You know, I've only used it a couple of times, as you can see, but a couple of fingers splodge in it, and then actually just rub it into your underarm area. Okay, rub it in there, get it in there good and tight, and you're good to go for the day. So you want to make sure that you're nice and dry, your pits are nice and dry. So straight out the shower, dry off and put this underneath. It's a very strange thing to use, because I've been so used to using sprays and stick deodorants and these sort of semi-liquid sort of deodorants. At the moment, my go-to are the Mitchum products. They are very, very good, very inexpensive. You can buy them in most supermarkets. They're high impact or high performance, whatever it's called. Their underarm deodorant is really, really good. So I've given this a try for a couple of days. You can see I haven't used much, but I've given it a try for a couple of days, and it really works. It's I was worried because because you can see it says it's got charcoal in it. It's obviously dark, that I was going to end up with dark patches coming through on my shirts. No, nothing like that. No seep through at all. Did it stop me sweating when it's particularly hot? Because where I am at the moment in Great Britain, it's ridiculously hot. So did it stop me completely sweating? No. But what it did do was greatly reduce it, probably every bit as much as standard roll-on would. But what I felt was it was a nicer feel under my arm, because sometimes with the roll-ons or the creams, it leaves a sort of tackiness to it, which strange enough this didn't. I expected this to be really tacky, a bit gloopy, and kind of, anyway, I know it sounds gross, but I kind of expected sort of like, when you go like that with your armpits. So I probably ought to cut that bit out. But I was actually impressed with this. So this was, if you're looking for a deodorant that's aluminium free, which I would suggest you do, because there are still studies that show that aluminium seepage into the bloodstream isn't good for you. There are conflicting research, but the majority of the research that I've read suggests you stay aluminium free. And this is also vegan as well. So if you are a vegan, this is the perfect product for you. If you're looking for a new underarm product, I would say give this a try. You may well be surprised at how well this works for you, and how it becomes second nature to use it. Because to begin with, as I say, it freaks me out, the idea of getting a couple of fingers and just rubbing it onto my armpit. It feels very, very weird. The one thing I would say is a concern. Somebody DM'd me this on Instagram, because after I'd originally got this in one of the top boxes, they DM'd me and said, hang on a minute, surely if you're touching your armpit and you're putting your fingers into here, you're just putting bacteria into here. So a couple of things to note with there is, for a start, I wash my fingers between each application. Okay, so end there, wash the hands, dip in, or obviously use it either hand. But as long as you're careful in between, wash your hands in between applications, use different hand, you're obviously using different, left hand to put under right hand to go under left, etc. I don't see any issue with that. Bacteria love warmth. They love moisture. They love sugar or any type of sort of things that they can get energy from, and oxygen. So you stick the lid down nice and tight. You put this in your bathroom cabinet away from the light where it's fairly cool. You aren't putting any of too much of your skin is transferred in there because you just wash your hands, so it's not like you're going to put a load of skin cells in there for some bacteria to eat. This isn't an issue with bacteria, trust me guys, it's fine, it's perfectly fine to use it. I've enjoyed it, I've been pleasantly surprised, and it's so compact, it's really easy to stick it in your gym bag, etc. Have you tried it? If not, give it a go, let me know in the comment section below how you get on. So I hope you found that video interesting. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, it's always appreciated, and come follow me on Instagram. I've been Bear Clark, you've been amazing as always, and I'll see you again real soon.